Good morning, good morning, morning. What's going on, YouTube? This is Marcus back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. It's called Focused on My Flow, where you get a day-to-day life, a POV through my eyes, And like I said, with that being said, I've been doing daily check-ins for the last couple of days, man. I'm staying strong, almost coming up on a week right now, so feeling better. If y'all can see in my just body language and energy, I'm a little bit more energetic, man, from my past couple of videos. So a little later on vlogging today, shooting a video today, but I wasn't gonna skip. I want to make sure I check in with y'all because I told y'all from the first video that I was gonna keep checking in with y'all and giving y'all letting you know how I'm feeling, how my mental, physical health is going, and how I'm pushing forward to get better and better each and every day, which everybody should be doing. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in again for another video, man. With that being said, man, let's get right to it. Woke up this morning, another day. Today is Wednesday, October 8th. Another day, man. Blessed to be here. Another day to hear beautiful birds chirping, see people. Woke up early this morning. Let me start there. Same time, let y'all know, about 5:36 a.m. Beat my alarm clock up this morning at 6 a.m. It ain't too early. Trying to work myself back into getting up early like I used to. I used to get up at like 4 a.m. So trying to work back to that. Maybe not 4, but like 5 a.m. Trying to work back to it. But got up, my daily routine with my wife and my kids. Got up, got myself together. Usually try to give myself a little bit of time, just to talk to God in the morning time, write in my journal like I've said before, I've been journaling lately just to get my thoughts down on a piece of paper. That way I can see it. And then, like I said, once I get down on that piece of paper, I can see it or talk. Then I pull this up, put this camera on and I talk to y'all, get it out, see how it sounds, So, like I said, got up this morning, man. Got her up, she got up, made her bed, got some breakfast in her before school. I always tell people, you want to start your kids out, you can start yourself out with some breakfast in the morning time. So where you going? That's the foundation of how you set your day, how it's gonna be the rest of the day. So I always trying to get her up, get some breakfast in her system. Day 3 of school this week, got a 5-day week, so we right in the middle. Even if we start off a little rough, we can continue, and it can get better on the back end Thursday and Friday. So got her some breakfast this morning like I usually do. Got her up. She got some good sleep. So got her stuff ready, did her hair this morning. Yes, I said did her hair. I usually do it my daughter's hair. Me and her mother switch off, but I have no problem with men. If you got a daughter, man, look at here, you better learn how to do some hair. Especially with my wife. My wife got long, beautiful hair, so hey, you already knew she has some long, beautiful hair. So, did her hair this morning, got her some breakfast, got her ready for school. About 6 a.m., my son's already making some noise. He ready to get up because he hear daddy moving. So my wife took care of him for this morning. I got my daughter ready, had everything, got in the car and got her to school, So I love her like I do every single day. Have a great day. They grade themselves off of colors, So I guess purple is their highest day. If they have a very excellent day, the best you can have is a purple. If it's a little bit underneath there, it's a blue, yellow, red, so on and so forth. So she been getting 2 weeks since school started, man. They normal kids. Get a blue here and there. She started off kind of rough because it was a new school. Got a couple yellows and I don't know if she got a red because she's not a bad kid. She's very intelligent, young girl, so very highly intelligent. Speaks clearly and everything, articulate. But kids, she's young. They get around other kids, beginning of the school year. They get flustered and they want to talk to their friends. But about 2 weeks straight, she got it. Straight purple, excellent stuff like that. So going good, man. She's at school right now. So like I said, she's starting the day off. Getting that breakfast in her system starts her off good. And from there, man, you just hope and bless that she has a good day. Hope first and foremost, hope that she's safe. That's the thing about school. They gotta go to school. But as parents, we're on edge because we know at the end of the day things can happen. So first and foremost, just want to be safe. Anything happens from there, then we'll handle it accordingly. But yeah, man, got her to school, so just getting ready to get a little work done. Got some editing done. Like I told y'all, check out my previous videos and that I've been keeping consistent and staying consistent. I let y'all know I've been doing this every single day. The last 3 days, man, I'm pumping it out. I'm not even like I said, this is a diary for myself. So I'm holding myself accountable to make sure I check in with y'all. It's important for me to check in with y'all. Y'all holding me accountable to check in with y'all and let y'all know how I'm feeling every single day, highs and lows. Like I let y'all know if it's bad, if it's good, or it's in between. So y'all holding me accountable for being present every single day, and regardless of how that day goes, letting y'all know how it is. So like I told y'all, it's progressively since I posted like 3 days ago. My mood is getting better. You can probably see it through the camera and how I'm moving and how I'm talking. I excuse myself if I'm talking a little fast, but I'm feeling good, and I want y'all to be able to see that through the camera. I'm feeling better, and you've seen since I posted, each and every day has gotten better. It's gotten better. The vibe is better. My attitude is better, and like we said, we want to progress and get better every single day. God wakes us up, opens our eyes, lets us breathe clean air. It's our job to keep putting fuel in our body to get better every single day. So, like I said, got some editing out. I've been getting those videos out pretty frequently. Editing process has been pretty smooth. I do want to let y'all know I do have another channel. I have a reaction channel called Coach Floyd Reacts. That channel I usually go through, kind of like a little fun channel, just keeping up with the everyday stuff that's going on in life, videos that may pop up, from mainly around some sports stuff, and stuff come up that I just want to react to. Just want to give y'all another channel that y'all go to. Make sure you go subscribe to that one, and that way you can see me post on both of them. I try to post on this channel and that channel on a daily basis, so y'all got enough that y'all can see. I recently posted my first video on that channel, Coach Floyd Reacts. I posted the first video on that channel yesterday, so if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. I think it was a 1v1 basketball game in a 1v1 space. Just some sports stuff I like to react to, and go check it out, man. Watch the whole video. Comment on it, tell me how y'all like it, tell me what y'all want me to react to. If it's some stuff that y'all want me to react to specifically, I check it out. But like I say, I'm consistently now with this channel and that channel, I'm just gonna put it out there, man. I'm put myself out there to be, like I said, more vulnerable, and like I said, vlog to this. This is more of the vlogging on this channel, more day-to-day stuff, that, more intimate setting that you can get to know me. So I wanted to make sure I turned this channel into more of that, and I'll probably transition my sports stuff over to that one. But I wanted to give two different feels, man. People want the more intimate stuff, and a lot of people can see a bunch of videos, but they're like, damn, man, I wonder how he is. I never really got to know him. I see a lot of sports stuff, so I wanted to be able to make it to where you guys could connect with me, and it's just not about sports. It's just not about a little background music and you seeing what I love to do, but that way y'all can ask questions and see how long I've been doing it and get to know me, and I can get to know y'all. So like I said, this is focused on my flow. Go over, check that channel out, Coach Floyd Reacts. Subscribe to that, man, and let's keep it going, man. Let's keep putting the content out, and like I said, let's keep getting to know each other. I appreciate y'all for giving me an opportunity to get to know me. You ain't got it's a bunch of videos out there, with much more bells and whistles, fancy cars, showing all different lifestyles. But this is just raw and authentic. This is just me being me, and hopefully y'all appreciate that, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. Like I said, it's another beautiful day, man. I'm blessed to be here. Woke up breathing this beautiful air. As y'all can see, I'm in my spot, in my garage, quiet spot. So just getting ready to, like I said, take advantage of the day, man. Like I said, if y'all, like I said, man, just being blessed, man. Loving my wife, loving my kids, loving on them more, being more intentional. Like I said, I try to connect more on this channel too. The men out there, because we don't, like I said in my previous videos, you understand that we don't talk, we don't get our emotions out. So I'm trying to, start tapping into a safe space, man. Safe space where we can talk. And when we feeling good, like I am today, man, we feeling good. Touching a little bit on I guess backtrack a little bit on yesterday. Daughter went to school yesterday. After she got off of school, ran a couple errands with my family. I didn't pick up the camera for that, but took my family to a little spot that me and my wife had been to But it was the first time taking my daughter. A little acai bowl place. Just nice, calm spot. Vibe was calm. The people that we go to are always nice. Kind of like a little coffee shop feel, But like I said, with all good food, good clean food, plant-based options. Pretty much the whole menu is plant-based. I myself am plant-based. I've been plant-based for the last 5 years. I decided to make the transition when my daughter was born. Me and my wife were experimenting with healthier foods and like that. And once my daughter was born, about 6 to 7 months, 8 months in it, and me and my daughter being born, we really went towards it, because at that point it was really important to make sure that our daughter had started off with a healthier lifestyle. And later on down the line, she gets older and she wants to go back to not have a plant-based lifestyle and wants to go eat meat and stuff like that, and that's up to her. But we wanted to start her off seeing as though how I started as a young kid and my wife started as a young kid eating bad stuff. We just wanted to give her a more of a healthier start as a kid. So like I said, around maybe 6, 7, 8 months, don't quote me on that, but 7, 8 months probably when she was born. Got a little older, probably not even 7, 8 months, probably waited till about a year and a half, and then that's when we just decided to fully go plant-based, and just be healthy and clean as possible. So I think it's 2025, about 5 years, 4.5 years. No meat, clean, just plants, veggies, stuff that grows out of the ground, and holding strong with it. I personally haven't had meat in about 4.5, 5 years. So like I said, it was a personal choice for myself. Just to see, I had never done it before, just to see what what came from it, see how your body reacts, and make another choice. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. But one thing I can say, me and my wife always bonded together with is trying new things, trying new foods. Not saying that you don't like it and you don't even try it, So we love going to new places, and fortunately around the place that we stay, located in Florida, around the place that we stay in the city area, it's a lot of healthy options that we can go to. I was a big smoothie kid coming up. My dad was vegetarian, so I got used to seeing salads, fruits, veggies. So as I got older, it never was a big thing for me to eat meat and stuff like that. I ate a lot of chicken, for protein purposes and stuff like that, but a lot of lean meat, but grew up with a lot of salads. So fortunately, we were blessed to the city area that we stay in. It's a lot of organic places, a lot of whole food stores instead of your normal basic Publix, Walmart. But a lot of, like I said, a lot of whole food stores, a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of small business owners that grow their own fruits and veggies. They're actually getting ready to start. I think they just started back up. Like a farmer's market last Saturday. So that's always something we've taken my daughter, we've taken my son now to. We've always loved going to farmer's markets and trying new fresh fruit. They cut it from places, and always helping out small businesses like that. So we've always went to those. So even my daughter, when she was little, I started her on fruit I started her out when she was young, of eating watermelon, bananas, pineapples, kiwi. It was always our fun bonding time, and just her sit down watching her daddy take a knife and cut it all up, and her getting to eat it right then and there. I tell people, if you can, get your kids away from a lot of the artificial sweeteners and all that stuff, man. Give your kids natural fruit, get them away from that candy stuff. My daughter at the age of 5 right now don't even really grasp the concept of candy. Like, it's not even, every once in a while she have a little lollipop, but she knows fruit. Daddy, we get a pineapple, we buying the watermelon, daddy, we gonna get the kiwi. That's what she used to, and just that natural sweet from fruit stuff growing on the ground, hanging from trees, mangoes and stuff like that. That's what we started on. So of course we're gonna do the same with my son. Finger foods easier for him to get to and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like I said, the city area that we're in, we just fortunate to have a lot of smoothie places, a lot of natural tea places, a lot of juice places. It's a beautiful city where we at. Like I said, located in Florida. but we can just go to different places. We always have somewhere new to try, and that's something that we harp on. I tell people you ain't gotta be rich as far as physical money in the world to show your family and your kids something new. It's just time spent, and that's the one thing I can say that me and my wife we bonded amongst each other when we first met each other, of just going out and enjoying each other's company. Like I said, even just being healthy, going out, getting walks, get some sun in. It's just something that needs to be done, especially when you have kids. Show them active lifestyle, get outside, walk. One of the best things I can say I purchased for my daughter, I was able to kind of fix it so now, before I just didn't have to throw it away and my son can use it now, was a jogger stroller, because I go out and get jogging. Perfect thing. It just rolls. It's a smooth ride, but it's a way to get your kids out there so they can walk next to we got a lot of beaches and stuff like that, see the sun, trees blowing, and they just get outside. So we love to do it. It's a lifestyle that we love to do, and just introducing it to your kids and to your family, man. More activity you can get, sunshine. Like I said, we stay in Florida. It's mostly sunny. It gets hot, but mostly sunny, man. You can be inside, beautiful sun, beautiful blue skies, and it's just something amazing for us that we love, and we cherish and we don't take advantage of, and we get out, so when we get off of work, okay, let's go do this. So, like I said, it's amazing, and we blessed. Like I said, she's at school right now. My wife is at work. Like I said, we shooting videos. Like I said, I've had this channel for a while. I just looked at videos, but I never posted videos like that. So, trying to just my other channel, the React channel that I started. I've had that one before I had this channel, and just try to start it. Say, what? I just want to put some videos out, stuff like that. Show the beautifulness that I live in every day, and share that experience with people. So, like I said, trying to be more of an open book, be more vulnerable, and talk, man. But like I said, I told y'all holding me accountable. I'm being consistent, checking with y'all on a daily basis, and like I said, it's been going good, man. It's been getting better day by day. And trying to process and get better and keep the motivation that I'm building, and keep going, man. Like I said, it's getting easier. A couple of days ago, you talked to me. It was a little rough. I was going through something. I was just kind of in a little bit of a rut, and I had to get up out of it. And thankfully, y'all are helping me by talking to you and getting it out. And hearing myself speak is making it better. I'm now looking forward to picking the camera up and talking to y'all, because it's letting me release anything that I need to get off my chest, any thoughts that I'm having. It's almost giving me, in a way, you guys are my therapist, because you're listening without saying anything. You're not being biased. You're not judging. You just listen, and I appreciate y'all for that. And I thank y'all for that. But just giving me a lending ear just to talk. So I'm appreciative of that, for y'all doing that. So, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day, man. I'll try to find something new. I can take my daughter to today, especially if she do good in school. Try to reward her when she does good in school. Like I said, man, love on my wife, love on my kids. Like I said, pick her up from school, enjoy the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm blessed to be here another day. I talked to y'all yesterday and the day before. I'm blessed to be here 2 days later, and I'm hoping to be able to talk to y'all again tomorrow and have the same energy that I have right now at this moment today. I'm hoping I have even better energy at this time tomorrow and the day after to come to y'all with this smile on my face and say, hey man, I'm getting better, and I appreciate y'all for that. So, like I said, man, just blessed to be here. No, I reiterate that a lot, but like I said, I'm excited, ready to enjoy another beautiful day. Like I said, man, as always, I don't want to cut this video short or nothing like that, but I have to get out of the way. As always, like I tell y'all, man, love on y'all loved ones. Kiss those who you love, man. Tell them you love them. Love on them. Tell your kids, your wife, your family, you love them, man. Even your friends, if they close to you and you call them family, love on them, man. Tell them you love them, man. Men and women, tell them you love them, man. Nothing wrong with it. Men, get out your feelings. You can't tell another man that you love him, man. Hey, man, I love you, man. I appreciate you for being here, you know, and being by my side through the good and the bad. You rocking with me, man. I love you to death, man. Bring that energy in to make a comfortable and safe space, especially for our men, that we can express ourselves and you know, and still be a man, but express ourselves. And if we got to get something off our chest, let's get it off our chest, man. So, like I said, love on your loved ones, man. Let them know how you feel. Don't hold nothing back, because tomorrow is not promised. And just keep going, man. Whatever you going through right now, just keep going. Keep going. Y'all saw me, I was going through something a couple days ago, and y'all helped me out, and I kept going. And that's why I'm better today than I was yesterday. I'm better today than I was the day before that. So whatever you're going through, man, it's gonna get better. If you've gotten this far through all the trials and tribulations that you've been through so far, you haven't taken a loss, because you're still here, right? So you, whatever it was that you had to get through, you got through, right? You got through it, and you still here. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in for another one. If God willing, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, giving y'all the same energy, if not better. And man, hey man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and just rocking with me on the start of this journey, especially the ones that's really watching from the start of it. And we're gonna see where this goes to a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, man. I appreciate y'all for really tuning in and just rocking with me and listening to me and giving me y'all ears, just a lending ear, just to, you know, listen to me and let me get off my chest when I need to get off. All right, so like I said, I appreciate y'all for everything, man. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and you know, have a blessed day. Love on your loved ones, and you know, love y'all, man. Peace.